Morning, peeps. What's going on? Let's get that hot instant off of there. It's not what we're on today. We're on Homelands. Back on the one title challenge. What's going on, peeps? How you all doing? Hope you guys have all been doing good. Um, I've been doing pretty good. Let's see. Let's hit this. We're just gonna use the old super strength. Because why not? Right? This filled up. What? How about Harris fields to fertilize up, and then what can fit more in there? I don't think we're gonna need that much. All right, so let's go fertilizer grass fields. I'm gonna intent on my headphones. All right, and then we'll kind of see what's popping after that. We may go ahead and slink and move into November. Then we have some and we'll have our field of carrots to our field of carrots to harvest. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Harvest. All right. So let's get this one up top, and then we'll come back and hit that one. We might, I don't know, we might go ahead and put that field in grass. I don't know. But we're on episode 21 on this one tile challenge. I'm kind of wanting to hit this challenge, I don't know, kind of wrapped up. I know we're a little bit, what's the other ways to go, but I kind of want to hit it wrapped up and kind of move on to something else. What I'd like to do, now whether that happens, who's to say? I want to thank you all for watching and liking the gas station simulator series that was started. Something a little bit different. When I hopped on it and started playing it, I was having a really good time with it, and I don't know. To me, that's kind of what it's all about. As long as you're having fun with the game, whatever you might be playing, as long as you're having fun with it, I'd say go for it. This all fertilized up. And we'll check the price on lettuce. Lettuce, check the price of lettuce. Huh? Huh? Pardon the fertilizer spreader. Oh, man. I almost took a screenshot of it for the thumbnail. When I come on, when I loaded into this save, I was up by the shed in the house, and all I see is the tractor, our forage harvester that, the pull behind forage harvester, and our trailer go flying across the screen, and then land in the canola field. So, thank you, Giants, for that update and for that. But, I mean, considering that was the only thing that happened, I think that's a bonus. I didn't do nothing. That would be Farm Sim and a Giants thing. So, yeah. All I did was came into the game, and my stuff was flying across the screen. Yeah, good times. One more little script. Time did I leave? 7. Left at 7. So, I took the part into inspection about 10 minutes before I left. And, of course, nobody, you know, by the time I left, I took my little buzzer thing back in there and dropped it off, and out the door I went. It's not bad. Trying to decide if I want to plant more grass. I'm thinking maybe not. I'm thinking maybe we have enough grass. I mean, we aren't kind of going right. We're kind of going into winter, so nothing will be growing. And I don't. That might have been like the last cut of grass that we got. So the only thing that might benefit us is if we put grass in. We'll have a fertilized state down already. Maybe? I don't. Over my parents. No. Music seems kind of low. Bump that back up. Turn. Missed that. Let's bump up time to 5. We don't really have nothing else going on, but we'll see if we can hit a few more pallets to kind of pop on. You know, it's probably too low. It's so hard to judge. Because I can hear it in my headphones, which... So I think the schedule for today, we're gonna do this for a while, probably till lunch. And then after lunch, we'll be over on the purple side. And do, uh, some red then. Alright, so that's all of that. And then maybe tonight, later on tonight, we'll check out that new map on Road. So up to this guy. And we'll hook around the lettuce. I don't know how many more, or how close we are to get more apples. Not really sure. Let's look. 850. I mean, we're close. Maybe not so close there. Okay. What is lettuce selling for? Quite a good price. When is it gonna drop? Oh, we're gonna hold on to that. Let's not sell that. We're gonna hold on to it. But it's quite a bit of lettuce built up, and then we'll, yeah. It's what, another, what, $55 basically, right? Yeah. I would love to hit down. Put down, hit down. Put down a little dairy on the farm. So let's grab these. And we will put them in our production to make more raisins. More raisins. Yeah, that lettuce is gonna help a lot. I say, here, let's drop these off. Morning, PCS, how are you? Morning, Johnny. Drop these bad boys off. And then we'll have a big sale party in the morning in November. How are we looking on silage? We have a couple loads in there we can sell. We had 140 some odd thousand. We can. Nice. Nice. Let's go. We'll grab them apples. Oh, well, yeah, we can throw them apples. Make some more apple juice. And then I think we're gonna sleep. Because we don't really have anything else to do. I mean, we can spend money, but I don't really want to spend money. Grab this one. Not been hop back over here this morning. We haven't been over here on YouTube as far as a live stream in almost a couple weeks. So I thought maybe we'd come over here and we haven't done nothing on Calmlands in a hot minute. Thought we'd come over here and get some stuff done. And like I said, we'll be after lunch. We'll be over on the purple side riding our horse around, doing some more Red Dead. Having some fun on that. And then later on, we'll be over on the purple side. I think doing some roadcraft and cleaning up a train wreck. Right, I think that'll do it. What about our Cody Oats? Red Dead Redemption. We'll be riding our horse. Yeehaw. What's that, Red Dead? Nice. Looks like we're good on everything there. Everything is everything. Apple tree should all be good. I would love to hit us in another water trailer. Yeah, nice. And then tonight we're gonna hop on some roadcraft. They had a DLC drop, and I originally purchased that when I bought roadcraft. So I have that DLC. So we got what, three more vehicles and 2 maps. So we're gonna check out one of the maps. Okay, so I think we're all good. No exclamation marks there. We don't have anything running here. Right? Okay. Alright, so let's call it a day. Why don't we go ahead Man, when does Ham's extravaganza start? I haven't really looked. Well, I did look, but I don't recall right offhand. When this finances. Let's go ahead and pay off. We're gonna pay 5. Yep, sounds good to me. 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay. All right. So let's sleep until 7. Wait a minute. Wait. When did the back this fat? Okay. Remember, another shameless plug. If you want to hit yourself some merch, the link is on the main page. Hand koozie, hand bottle koozie, shirt, hat, coffee cup. How long is the rain supposed to last? Till 9. Okay. So that'll give us time to get some stuff sold. And then we'll... Oh, nice. Which one take bets? Well, I mean, I told him at one time, I never had a response out of it, but... And, I mean, I know how it is. He doesn't pay attention to chat all the time. I told him that I would help him. But I know it's BC's name on there, so... Somebody's helping him. Alright. That was really raining. Alright, let's go... Let's sell our flour. We'll do one thing at a time. Are there tariffs? Not right now. But, I mean, that's always subject to change. Alright, so let's... This up here. Oh, let's turn the light on. How about that for Motel 6? We'll leave the light. So there's the flour. And that would be nice to make some hash. A nice amount of hash. Live front plays with it. Great. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like the other countries have any problems hitting us with tariffs. So, I mean, it's kind of only fair. You know? Let's see here. Where's a good spot to sell flowers? Farmer's Market. We do have 2,000. Nice. So we can sell some milk. That'll help. Um, what else is on the farmer's market? Flour. I wish it would like sort by where it goes. Lettuce. No, we're saving. Remember? Lettuce. Oh, lettuce. We're saving that till January. That's right. True. I mean, it seems like it only matters on who the bad guy is at the moment. And it seems like we're the bad guys at the moment, of course. But whatever. That's okay with our broad shoulders, right? Raisin. Everything else is to sell. Raisins for. Oh my gosh. What is that? What's the value? So we got 52,000 liters of stuff. Man, yeah. Alright, so let's take the flour up to farmer's market. It looks like everything else. That's a little bit of a difference, 30 bucks. If it was only a few, I wouldn't really mind. Well, I'd try not to. Alright, so let's go sell this. Good lord, it's really raining. And then looks like everything else will go to sell everything. I know, every time. Yep. What it seems like. We have our own problems that we need to fix, and yeah. Oh, so. True. True. Some more fuel and repair this old girl. Less than. I mean, that would probably help. It would just drop, yeah. Sure. Hello there, Farmer Donkey. How are you? Just cut across. Cut across. I think we're cutting across the right way, right? I believe so. Yep. We'll need to head for them there trees. You're doing great. Awesome. Glad to hear that. I would hop on this morning and did a little bit more done on our one title challenge. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Went into work for a couple hours today and I'm done. Do some gaming the rest of the day. I think it's supposed to be kind of maybe raining here in a little while, so it'll be a good day to stay inside and do some gaming. Do some farming and some cowboying and then some road crafting. Over here, don't we? Right now. Nice. 4,600 bucks for the flour. Go back with that. We have more products to sell, and then we have some silage to sell. So I'm hoping we make around 25,000. So that was what, 46? Cut back across. Louder in here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not to lose. Can't lose the coffee. I've already consumed mine this morning. I'm on an energy drink right now, so we're ready to rock. Yeah, same here. I don't know if we'll make it below 400,000 or not. I don't think so, but then just start hitting some other stuff in here to make us a little bit more money, a little more consistently, I guess. You found it? Nuts. Alright, let's get all this stuff loaded up. Put all the raisins on the bottom. Apple juice on top. Right, we don't want to smell. Well, just because the factory puts the apple juice on the bottom doesn't mean that we are. Alright. Anything else? No. It's gonna be a while before anything else spawns. So, well, after this, we'll go ahead and grab whatever apples that we have ready, and then whatever the grapes that we have, we'll put them in the production and get them going. Sure. That would be awesome. I need to make, I need to copy and paste that list and put it in my description to, because I know there, like you, and I think there might be another person that might have that same list. So, people that are doing this. So it's only fair if you're, you know, kind of tagging me, it's only fair that I tag you back, you know? Close that since the printer is out. I mean, it's only, you know, we're only free advertisement for all of us, right? Alright, what do you think this is gonna bring us? I'm thinking it's gonna be... How much do you think the grapes and the apple juice are gonna bring us? I do not. I have a Discord, you can find it. My Discord actually got hacked, about a week ago, but you can, if you search for me, hang on a second. That is my... You're gonna say 14? Let's say above or below 15,000. Robert Dalton says 14. So if you search in Discord, I'm on Discord, but I don't have my own channel. So anybody else have a guess before I unstrap and sell? Okay, sounds good. Johnny, PCS. Any guesses? PCS is 15. Johnny, yes. And with that 9 awesome people watching right now, thank you all so much. No, even if you're lurking, I appreciate you. It's doing too much. I was like guessing the price on what the raisins and the apple juice. Johnny says 14 also. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's 67, 33, 17. So, hang on. So, roughly, we got yeah, 67 plus, what was it, 13 plus, what was it, 32? That was 11,000, right? 11,200? Right? So 3,700. Oh, wait a minute. Was that 16? Wait, no. What? Oh, I know how to do this. Ah. Sold product. So we had what, 40? What do we have? Like 4,500 bucks that we made off of that flour. So 23, 259 minus 4,500. So we made a little over 18 grand on all that stuff. Nice. Morning, Death Trap. How are you, buddy? A wild donkey. Alright, now we're back. So we made a little over 18 grand. Nice. Let's go. Let's go grab our. That's you. Nice. You're doing well. You're still working on top. Nice. We might have to move. Let's bump time up a little bit. Get rid of this rain. Alright, so let's grab the grapes. So Death Drop, how are you liking Remnant? You liking it pretty well? Grab the apples. There's definitely a learning curve. Gotcha. I was trying to figure out my Roadcraft had an update and the DLC dropped. So I was trying to figure that out as it kept moving my game. Oh, there's hail. There is hail and it bouncing. Check that out. I don't want to because that's gonna damage my crops, but we did the same 2 dungeons for 3 days and couldn't figure out why we couldn't help. Oh no. But I was like trying to figure out why Roadcraft kept moving my game to my second monitor. No, I don't want you over there. So I was trying to figure that out. I poked my head in a couple times. I know my man. I never did say anything. But I did. I poked my head in for a few minutes. I mean, it definitely, ooh, tongue twister. Definitely looks like an interesting game. One more. Alright. Gotcha. I gotcha. That's cool though. So that's all full in. It's really coming out. Alright, so let's drop that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna pay 5, 10, 15, 20. Pay off 20 grand on the old loan. Let me see. Let's hook up to our trailer and we'll load up some silage. I'm gonna check and see what the price of carrots are. Oh, what that milk we can sell too. What oat milk? So we missed a high. Well, we weren't ready yet. So maybe January will be a good month to sell the milk, and then we'll sell the lettuce. Oh, sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan. Maybe we'll have some more milk by then. Pretty rough week. It happens. This has been a short week, but God, it seems like it's been long. We had the holiday on Monday. It's one of them short, long weeks, you know? Have what, about 5 loads, about another 5 grand. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That drop. It is. Today is Friday. Only have to work 2 days. Nice. Off for the next 2 weeks. After that, you're back to working 6 days a week. Oh my goodness. What about... And then if we do the... What are those carrots? What did like jarred carrots? Reserve food carrots. I don't know. That was pretty cool. That's cool, for sure. Yeah, we'll make. I just will make more of those. So we'll put the carrots into production. Whoa! Oh, shit. Ow. Come on. Yep. We might. Oh, we might go ahead and put down another open air garden. What do we need to make kimchi? Rabbit cabbage, garlic, spring onion, and chili peppers. We could switch over to that. Wait, put this down. Maybe. Alright, Dalton, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. You have a great day at work. Be safe, and we will catch you on the next one. Appreciate you. Stop doing whatever it was doing. I don't know if I want to go. Uh, We could put a bunch of them down. What do we need? Spring, we need napa cabbage, garlic, spring onion, and chili pepper, right? So that would be 4 of them for $1,600. Now, they're not gonna go as, they're probably not gonna work as fast as this, but hmm. And like put them in here, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. This whole we'll talk about it. God, is this unloaded? No? What did I say? So 4 of them. So that would be $1,600 for 4 greenhouses. But probably not gonna work as fast as what that one does. I don't know. Almost, I don't know. I kind of would like to get some other animals too. I don't know, like maybe some cows, not milk, not dairy cows, but just some. I mean, I'm okay with saving 3 grand if you already have. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to figure out how to do that, how to make him and whatnot. Nice. Some water buffalo? I mean, we could. We can put them over here. We can turn this into a water buffalo pasture. And then still put down our 4 greenhouses. You know? But the water buffalo... Is it red water buffalo? Can we feed them grass or hay? Because I don't really have a whole lot of... One, I don't have a way to make TMR. You should be able to. Well, I have that sell everything. Buffalo milk. Yep, the sell everything. I got that. And I mean, if we can feed them silage, I'd be okay with that. Okay, so let's... Oh boy, we missed that. I don't know why I went all the way up here, but we missed that, didn't we? Okay, so let's spend some money. How about that? So let's put down our greenhouses real quick. We'll do this little foil it has. We'll do 1. Two, 3. Okay, so there's that. Now we'll put down water buffalo. We'll send 3 grand and we'll water them. We'll have our feed right here. Kind of across from where we have, oops. Whoa. Okay, so there's that. Alright. Ah! Alright. Enough. Right? Right. Well, I'll add harassing later. Like around the edges and whatnot. And then we'll have to bring some water. Alright. So, alright. Let's go ahead and buy cows. Or, sorry, water buffalo. Uh... 6 months. When? When did I start producing milk? Is it once they hit the by 6 of them? Well, then I can only buy a couple. Buy 3. Buy 4, but okay, we're just gonna buy those. We'll buy the 6-month-old ones. We'll get more. There we go. Alright, so let's get them some feed, right? Silage and hay are both 80%. Okay, so we'll give them some silage. How about that? We're still making a lot more silage. We got a crap ton more. Come on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Nice. Nice little addition to the farm. I like it. Alright. Now let's get our water thing. I need to buy us a bigger water trailer, but that will come in due time. How about we move? Move. Move this. Right here. Alright, let's go. So, to make kimchi, again, I know we've looked at this a couple times already. We need cabbage, garlic, spring onion, and chili peppers. Okay. So, cabbage, garlic, spring onion, and chili pepper. So, cabbage, garlic, spring onion, and chili pepper. Right? Okay. So, let's get more water. But with the rest. Oh, I hit tag. Okay. No, don't be, no! I'm stealing my water for that? What's wrong with you? Alright. What in a couple, what in a couple thousand liters in each? And then we'll hit the harvest in our carrots. Wow, look at that now. Come on. The water too. Oh. What was it at on this one? It was kind of out there. Maybe it is. Maybe the trigger is out here a little bit further. Oh. Oh. Um. Why am I not finding the water? That's... Oh boy. Was there it is. And then since water's free anyway, we're just while we're here. So then, yeah, we got it finally. I'm not gonna move. Go ahead and just stay here and have them. Like I know it's here somewhere. Let's give them one more. How about that? There we go. I wonder if I did wonder if I did the flatten. So. Will that help, maybe? Not help at all. Oh my goodness. Well, we had it. There's something to do with this map, and the triggers on this map are kind of funky. Well, oh, that's some water. They are. And I had it until I smoothed it. Okay, well, let's just, um, no, it's not working with this either. One minute, and I'll be performed. So now it's the mod. Now, yeah, now all of a sudden it's not what. That's weird. I better say it before something happens. Like I said, I know there's quite a bit that has to do with this map. As I know others have said that they've had issues with hidden triggers that pop up or work on other like other items, other mods and whatnot. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's get more water. Oh, not what more. Alright, so what happens if we say this? Now what happens? Might be a little rough. Nothing. Oh, don't do this to me. It's not full. I know it's not full of water. No, we still have more water we can put in there. So I know it's not that. It's the combination of the map, this pen. Hello, Ian O. Civ. Thank you for the new sub. Awesome. How are ya? I'm about to go civil on this little water treatment right here. Ah, it was just here, but now it's not. Huh. Well, I don't understand that at all. Why it won't. You're doing well? Nice. Um. Oh, nice. Let's look at. Oh. I don't get it at all. I don't understand at all why we can't put water in our. Oh, nice. I got you. Oh, yeah. My old Joe, or I know him as Bearded. Gotcha. Nice. Gotcha. Why is this not working, Farm Sam? That was working. Uh-oh. Ah, so it's very picky on where it looks like. Look at this. So, why is it right there? Does it need to go up, like, right there? We will figure this out, I hope. No, they did not. Let's see. I'm gonna run out of money here in a minute trying to figure this out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. This is ridiculous. This is when you want to rage quit. Farm sim. Like, what the hell? All because of one stupid cow pit. Seriously. How dumb. I'm losing my money because of this damn thing. This is retarded. I don't know what else to do, as I'm gonna run myself out of money, and then I'm not gonna have anyone to pay my loan. Oh my gosh. Other than sell all these stupid cows back off. I don't understand it. I don't have enough money to buy another. Oh my god. This is dumb. Let's see if I find a cheap water trailer. I guess I have no clue what to do. Nothing. I don't know, because now it's screwing with my challenge. They're about ready to see me rage quit, because I don't like when this happens. This is absolutely ridiculous that this kind of stuff happens in Farm Sim, and it should not happen. Should not. Makes me mad. I should have just paid the $3,000 extra and said screw it and let them water my house. I've never seen a game that is, what is it now? 17, was it 2008 to 2025? So it came at 17 years old and it's still broke. Does that make any sense at all? Doesn't to me. Now watch, after us leaving and coming back in, it'll probably work now. It doesn't. Not at all. Why do you allow this? Why do you, as a company, allow to have a game that's crap? Like, I don't. Oh, I know. I know. You have people that buy it because they buy into your BS. But then, why? We've already sold it. We've already had our money in hand. Why would we want to fix anything? Well, that's why I made a comment on Mr. CLP's video the other day when he was kind of upset about when the patch come out and how things were broken. I made a comment on this video. I said, I don't mean any disrespect to you. You know, this comment does not go towards you, but it's funny how when the masses have the issues with the game, what are we told? What are we told? The small guys and everybody else below me, what are we told? Oh, well, just have patience. And just have patience with giants. Like, just have patience. They'll fix it. They're under a lot of stuff, blah, blah, blah. The same BS story that we get all the time. But when a bigger content creator has an issue on it and starts calling them out, then it's a different story. Which I think crap. I think is what, is what it is. Don't listen to the 10,000 emails that you got on various problems. Listen to that one content creator that, is upset about the latest patch when most of us have been dealing with this from the I don't understand. They don't. Absolutely they don't. Well, they might care when people may not buy their product next time around, All I want to do is water the stupid cows and then harvest the carrots. Is it that hard? No, it's not. Let's go buy this water trailer and see if it works. If it don't work, the water buffalo getting sold, and then we'll do something, I don't know, some other time. But I've wasted over $1,000 trying to fix what shouldn't even be a problem. You missed what? Contents, water. You missed what the rant is all about? Or... Should have more fuel while I was up there. Oh. And why did it house a damn lot? Oh, God sakes. Because I hit the water trigger to work. Well, it's a combination of the map, the animal pen, and the water tank mod. I don't know what it is, but I cannot hit the water to go in there. I had it, but then I smoothed it out, and then now it's gone. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This better work. Nope, it doesn't work either. Imagine that. I have it, but I shouldn't have to use it. The damn mod should just work. It's that simple. You shouldn't have to fight triggers on a mod. Shouldn't have to do it. That doesn't even work. God's been hitting me. This is so dumb that this is allowed to happen. And I wonder why so many people that were doing Farm Sim are not doing Farm Sim no more. I wonder why. What a shit show. This is not a save that I have to just... I can shoot in 1,000, 5 million, whatever dollars and fix everything. No wonder why I'm playing other games and not this. This is so stupid. Are you serious? I'm not ready to see me lose my utter everything. Yeah, well, that doesn't happen. So works there, just not on the house. Imagine that. Uh, I don't. No, I shouldn't have to open the cover because I didn't have to open the cover on the other ones. You know how it haven't been enough. I have it here. A nice long email to Giants to tell them to fix their crap. It doesn't work on this one either. You do? Not that. The 5-pound variety? Oh, they need to. This is retarded. Whatever. Oh no, you're giving me. You're giving me my. What would that difference be? $56 also. You're giving me my full 800 back. And you're like, yes, the water buffalo getting sold. Because this is dumb. I don't understand. Because the only other thing I know that I don't know. I don't want to waste any more money. I hate wasting my money on stuff that's not gonna work. No, it's not letting me do anything with the water. I had it earlier. But I'm telling you, it's something with the map. For whatever reason, the triggers are so low on this map, for whatever reason. Thank you. Jesus, grinding it, that was stupid. Absolutely dumb. Absolutely dumb. Alright, now that we've wasted enough money and enough time screwing around with it, do we ever put enough USA? Alright. Let's do something else now. I'm tired of screwing around with it. No, they used to. They don't now because you're idiots. Was it FS19? You actually had in your control settings, you can raise and lower the height of your placeables. Now you almost have to level the land out and then you can go through and do it. I don't know. I may delete it and put it back in and then put our money back where it's at because I don't like the fact that it's lime underneath. I don't like that at all. And the only reason it's lime underneath is because we sent it out over a field. I'll fix that off camera. I really don't want to have to look at lime every time I come on here underneath the water buffalo. And you can't see it now, but you can see it when you're in the tracker. And that bothers me. Alright, let's go harvest some carrots. Maybe we can do that right. Doubtful, but maybe we can. FS19 had by far the best in some aspects, the best construction tool. It was kind of a pain because it would really deform stuff, but that's what, well, and it gives you an option to where you can press on, well, obviously on my PC, but on keyboard, you can press B, letter B as a boy, and it will, one way it will form the terrain for you, or the other way, you can just place it down and then you have to like form it however. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I have one of them turned off. I don't know. I'm kind of beyond the hearing right now. So now you're not, Come on. Oh, these are carrots. Harvesting carrots right now. Oh, Bugs Bunny food. We'll make Francisco do all the work. Now. And this will be our last harvest for the year. Everything else will have to wait till the spring. Ah! There's nothing else to be ready. I mean, we might have grass that we can, we're able to harvest. But I don't know that we will. Doesn't you tend in your backyard and big button and all your pears and plums? Oh. I wish that's what ate all my pears. Mine are squirrels. I have a pretty good sized pear tree in my backyard. And when we moved in for a few years, while we were, after we moved in, I had a dog in the backyard. Well, with having that dog in the backyard, I didn't have an issue with squirrels eating my pears. Well, ever since he passed away, I would have not gotten pears off of our pear tree because the squirrels eat them, then demolish them. Every year since, I've not been able to hit a single pear off of my pear tree. Because the little bastards eat them. You got one deer and yellow jackets. Ooh. I'll let you have the yellow jackets. I used to have, well, when we bought this place, we found out from the neighbors that after we moved in that there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we live in the city, so in the town. There's 6 plots and they're all equal size. They're all like right at an acre lot, which is kind of unheard of in a town. But we were told that our lot was like the orchard, is what our lot was. And when we moved in, we had an apple tree. We had two pear trees. What was a small one? But the 2 pear trees, apple tree, a plum tree, and 2 peach trees. Well, all we have left now is the pear tree. Apple tree died several years ago, and I then ended up hitting like old and kind of brittle and had like a wind come through and hit it. My plum tree and the peach trees end up hitting like big old, like on the side of them, like on the trunk, on the bark. That this big old sap, like globs of sap coming out of them. So we end up cutting them down. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't. We hit the carpenter bees is what we hit. And then drill the like the pinky size holes. They'll put the holes in any exposed wood. Alright, so let's go. We have small plum trees. We had it was a smaller one, but it was all the trees that we had are all old. Alright, let's go. $7,500 of carrots. Nice. Gotcha. I gotcha. We have a bunch of rows of Sharons around. Them things, oh my gosh, they like grow anywhere. Let's go ahead and throw these boxes on. Might as well. Less trips, right? I got two huge oak trees. Like they're like not really like huge like height wise, but they have quite the spread on them. Like the canopy on them is pretty large. A holly tree. I have to look that up. Hmm. Oh, that would be nice. Right? Uh, that's not good. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this field out, and all of our carrots put into our production, and then we're gonna call this a stream. Grab some lunch, and then we're gonna be firing up over on the purple side, and gonna be riding our horse around. Having some more fun on some Red Dead. Don't mind them as much because they're predators and eat all the bugs that don't. There you go. Right? So many pigeons. How about for sure. I don't. We didn't really have the mosquitoes weren't too bad this year. That I don't. Not like they have been in the past. Unless we're just tolerating them more, but it could have been because it's been so dry. You know, the last part of the summer has been so dry here lately. If you have some water nearby, just put some string up of poles, just really. I mean, I see, hobble around every now and then, some dragonflies, but I mean, we have that way. That way. And there's a ballpark, kind of like a little, where they play t-ball and that kind of stuff. But anyway, on the other side of that is a big reservoir, where they used to fill the steam engines up and stuff. So there's water close, close-ish. That told me, I got you. Hopefully this will make us a little bit of money too. We could bump this back up to 3 since we don't really have a whole lot to do. Had some stuff spawn and I was gonna activate that. I did not. This, and then we're doing the preserved. Yeah, that one. I don't do spiders. I don't spiders and snakes. I mean spiders I don't necessarily mind too much, but when they become the size of my hand, nope. That's when I draw the line. But I definitely don't do snakes. Nope. No thank you. I'll pass. Do they? Gotcha. He is? I updated mine yesterday. I hopped on it for a minute. I thought about, I was looking at ships that kind of lease and kind of do a big hole in my contract. I'm like, I don't know. It's very hard for me to get into a game at 6, 7 o'clock at night when I'm, usually headed to bed by 8, 8:30. Seems like kind of tough. Yeah, yeah, for sure. You made 2 free emotes on your channel over the last. Where do you go to make them? On Twitch? I got you. Do you just make them like with like my channel logo and that kind of stuff? I meant that on Canva, but use AI. I got you. I didn't know if there was like a program or something that you use AI. Gotcha. Gotcha. Started to play around with the AI the other day. Yeah? Alright, this is gonna be a lot of carrots going in there. Boy. Oh boy. You wanted to say come in time and the toes were uh Bam. Nice. I'll post one on Discord and tell you the prompt. Okay, I got you. I got you. My buddy Chad, a friend of his, or buddy of his, made him one, for like his subs, and it's a little beer mode. And however long that you're subbed to his channel is how full the beer mode is. So like after so many months, it's a full mode, which is kind of cool. I'd like to do that for some of my subs. I don't know. I don't know what I would do, like a silo, some kind of silo, and then make whatever. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. And I know there's outfits out there that you can. Hello, Charles. How are you, buddy? There's outfits out there that you can, websites, whatever, that you can pay however much, and you can get like a whole like emoji pack or whatever, or they can make you an animated emoji. I'm kind of a cheapskate, you know, when it comes to that kind of stuff. You're doing great? Awesome. Glad to hear that. That's kind of the way I feel about multi-streaming, you know? I don't know. Okay, awesome. I will take a look at it. Thank you, Death Drop. So, okay, I got you. Okay, yeah, nice. I know I had a that that vidIQ thing that you can pay and they can tell you what you're supposed to put into your title or your description of your video or your live stream and how to get more viewers and blah 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 blah. Well, I signed up for it thinking that it was a free thing. Oh no, they want money. They want money. I'm like, no. If you pay us, then we can help you achieve more. Okay. That's fine, but I'm not paying you. But it said that the email I got is something about looks like you're uploading more videos. We can help you with your thumbnails, and all you gotta do is join for this amount of money. Sorry. I'm still a small guy. Like, I don't have time to pay you to do other stuff. Like, what's going on, Joe? How are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look out. My friend's on Discord now. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Oh, wait. Just... Well, that too, yeah. And now they have it, like, down, like, about where I'm at. On... Even if you watch an ad, they still have a little blip for what the ad you just watched. Like, no, dismiss that. I don't want to see that on my screen. Just I'll play around with the Gemini. I gotcha. Yeah, I had about 35 more to, yep, get to 500. I'm kind of, honestly, I'm kind of hemming up on it over here. I've had a lot more growth and success over on the purple side. Yeah, I don't know. That might be a bad outlet. Okay, Johnny. I don't know if we'll be here when you get back. Right? Well, I mean, let's face it. In today's world, who has enough money to go out and drop a bunch of money on super chats, you know? So I mean, in all reality, you know? No? Alright. I don't know, I think content creation is just kind of dying, you know? And it's probably one of those things, and I get it. It's one of those kind of ebb and flow kind of thing that probably the easiest way to do it, death drop, is just to go on the hams. You can go on Ham's Discord and click on Johnny's name and like invite as a friend. That might be the easiest thing to do for like now. You know? They more or less told me there's nothing they can do for me. So I had to create a new one. And I tried to redo my, tried to log on to my old account, and it said that, well, one, when Discord come back and said, there's not an email associated with that account. I said, I realized that. That's what I told you in the beginning. But if you are able to set up a Discord with just a phone number, then how do we know that there's no way to get it back? You know? Don't have that as a way to start. Oh, let's open this away. As a way to get a Discord account. Don't have a phone number as a way to get one. But it is. So, but I tried getting back on my original account with my phone numbers, how I initially had it set up, just to kind of reset the password. And I can't even do that now. So, those Jack Lightnings that took over my account deleted it. Nope, they deleted my account. I even tried the bogus email that they said that they changed, that they put with my original account. There's not an account with that email that exists. Yeah, so did I. I did too. I won't accept anybody that I know. You know, nope, won't do it. If I don't know you, sorry, I'm not friends with you. Right? Hello, sir. Yeah. Well, that's what my buddy Nate, that's what he said when they messaged him, and he's like, they said something like, hello, or how are you doing? And he's like, what? That's not how he talks. Like, he doesn't just say, how are you doing? Thank you, PCS. Have a good one. Maybe we'll catch you later over on Purple side doing some Red Dead. Alright, let's go. We'll put these up here for now. So I just created a new one. So it's just my normal, like my Twitch name. That is what my name is on Discord now, so if you all wanna, anybody wants to add me or whatever, and search that name. So I guess it's a good thing that they just deleted my account. So that's all they're looking for. They're looking for suckers that give them the $500. Right? Right? It is absolutely, Charles. I only had like maybe 4 or 5 servers that I was in, and they're good. They're good. They had, it was somebody posing to be somebody else from a server that I'm in, and it wasn't. Yeah. Yep. And they almost got me for that much. Almost. Luckily, my PayPal hit it out. But they're good. They're good at what they do, in a sense. And I mean, I'm still not happy with myself for almost falling for it, but it hit me. It hit me pretty hard. For a few days after that, like, I didn't really want to play a game or nothing. I was just, like, still kind of in shock that I damn near fell for that. Oh, no, it has nothing about being monetized. It's just they sent the message on Discord that, that too, yes. Well, and I knew the one channel I was in was a modder, Mark Thor. I was in his channel, and there would be somebody that would send, like, just spam requests on his channel all the time. But, or somebody would go, hey, well, this is a spammer, don't click on the link, don't do this. So we would, like, let's go ahead and sell stuff over here being sold. Like I said, yeah. And then when it didn't go through, and then all of a sudden he, like, come over my headset, like, he turned on his mic. I'm like, wait a minute. That's when it got really real. He's like, well, sometimes it's a spam thing. You'll have to try to hit us, and that ain't happening. I mean, this is kind of like a fluorescent light bulb. Like the old fluorescents. Like, you gotta have the starter and the ballast. Sometimes it takes a minute for my ballast to hit in. So I'm just like, something's not right. Why are they asking? I'm like, I don't have any of my financial stuff linked with Discord. Why do you need to know my bank account? Why do you have to know my debit card? Like, why? Why do you... Well, it's because it's fraud. Blah, 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 blah. No. And then, like I said, when it finally kicked in, I'm like, no, I'm not doing 500. Nope, not doing that again. You better pick a lower number. Well, how low? I don't know how low can you go. Because I'm thinking, like, when you go to the store or you go, like, to the gas station, they can put a hold on your credit card or whatever of like $1. gas stations are like, sometimes if you prepay around here, it can be upwards to like $75 to $150 to prepay. So I'm like, I don't know. I'd let him name the price. It was $250. Nope, that's still too high. Well, what are you comfortable with? I said I'm comfortable with $1. Let's do $1 and see if $1 goes through and blah blah blah. Oh no, we can't do that. Well then, sorry, I will tell you. So then I was like, emailing Discord, telling them what's going on. Well then, since I dropped communication with that guy and ended the Google meeting, your brother let us in for at least 2.5 million in bit. Oh my god. And here I'm freaking out. So I'm like, dude, do you not realize how much $500 is? I said, it may not be a lot to you, but $500 is a lot to me. I make about $700, $700 to $800 a week as a paycheck. So when you're talking, you know, 2/3 of my paycheck, that's a lot. That's a lot to just, well, let's try this and we'll give it back to you. I'm not completely, you know, smelling what you're stepping. Right? But then when I ended that Google meeting, you were making that in the early shit. Once I saw a video the other day of how right now, we're not gonna do that. What did I say? Like now, $25 an hour is like what $12 an hour used to be. And he's not far off that. That's about right. $20 to $25 an hour is about what $12 an hour used to be. Yeah, I probably know. Come on, show me what's at. Come on. Alright. Right? Well, I mean, I live in a small farming community, so we have 2 gas stations, Dollar General, a grain elevator, a bank, a post office, a bar. That's about it. But now, if I go 10 minutes, either way, you know, there's more, but I work like 15 minutes away, which is, I mean, 15, 20. But we have a bar right across the street from the Catholic Church. Welcome to small town America. Alright. Well, I think that is what we're gonna call this one. I'm gonna grab me some lunch, and then in like an hour or so, a couple hours, 3 hours. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, about 40 minutes, half hour, 40 minutes is like the next, like, big town. But I'm in, 10 minutes either way, and that's where Walmart's at. Woohoo! But, yeah, we're gonna call that one here. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna probably resell this. And everything back in here is I don't like the lime look underneath the grass. Oh my gosh. One way, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it would help my situation out. That means my wife wouldn't be going to Walmart every day, but or I wouldn't be stopping. Oh, I need this one thing, and you know that doesn't happen. Oh my, yeah, that's wow. A bus driver. Oh my gosh. We do business for government contractors. And I don't even make that much. Yeah, welcome to the American dream, where everything is bought on credit and you make payments until you die. Well, you make payments on stuff if you want brand new stuff. Anyway, alright, that's what we're gonna call this one. Thank you all for heading out. I appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Like I said, in a couple hours we'll be over on the purple side, playing some Red Dead. True. And then we'll probably gonna later on tonight we'll be on the purple side. We'll be doing some roadcraft, checking out one of the new maps. But again, you all take care. Have an awesome rest of your Friday. No problem, Johnny O. You too, Death Drop. But until the next time, you all stay safe. You keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace out. Take care, everybody.